Okay, so welcome back. John Williams here, aka the Bearded Welshman. Getting in shape. I post-workout, post-shower, right? So now it's lunchtime. So I got 6 eggs, nothing in there, nothing, just eggs. I don't add milk. Milk was a trick my grandmother taught me, that you could have like 3 eggs, add some milk, and it would somehow expand and make it seem like there was a lot more eggs in there than there was. It adds to the fluffiness, but I don't drink milk. Not that Monsanto crap. I try to stick with organic milk, but I don't drink that either. So only if I'm at my brother's, because if he wants to pay that kind of money, I'll drink his milk. But so got that. Eggs are all whipped up and ready to go. Frying pan, excuse me. I've got to go this way, so I'm going to take you with me for a minute because I got to go to the dishwasher to grab one of my utensils. And I don't see it. So, okay. I'm going to have to wash one up real quick. So, bear with me as we turn and go to the sink. I'll wash the utensil up real quick. I thought I had them all washed up. I only use, I'm real picky. I use a certain type of utensil when I'm cooking my eggs and stuff. It's the perfect width. I'm anal. I don't know how to explain it. I'm anal with that stuff. So it's a certain width and it works for me. It's easier for me to fry up the eggs. So the pan is good and hot. I'm going to fry my eggs up. I'm going to show you this doesn't take long. It's always good to get your pan hot. This is part of my nutritional diet is the eggs. I do a lot of, excuse me a second, I'll be out of the screen. I do a lot of, I'm going to rinse that out, carnivore, but eggs. So, gotta get these all. Pan's good and hot. So I do the eggs. That's when I'm home, I'd rather make eggs rather than a sandwich, rather than taking out some type of meat, getting it all prepared and getting it together. This is quick and easy for me to do because I have some things I need to do today. So I need to get moving pretty quickly. There we go. They're looking pretty good. And like I said before, I'll put some salt on there. Now, 6 eggs is not what I recommend for you. Maybe different from you. Do your homework. Okay. For me, 6 eggs, I know, is enough. It's what I need to keep me fueled until dinner time. And then sometime in the afternoon, I'll probably snack on something. If I can tell if I need to get something in my system. So if I have chicken cut up in the fridge and ready to go, I'll grab some of that chicken. I'll eat on that, or I'll grab a couple pretzels. They're not too bad for you, and I'll eat some pretzels. Because to me, I'm not eating a lot. It's just something to get me over. For some people, it's a Snickers bar. For me, it's got to be something non-sugary, and a couple pretzels ain't gonna kill you. But if I have chicken or pork chops cut up that are cold and in the fridge, then I'll just eat those. Or, Sometimes, you know, it's good to get some carrots. I don't do a lot of vegetables because I'm sticking to the carnivore as much as I can. However, I will put some vegetables into my diet on occasion just to break it up a little bit. Listen, sometimes you got to shock your system. And that's what they call it, I guess, in the fitness world or the health world or whatever you want to call it. You have to shock your system, and sometimes you have to break the rules a little bit. Is it okay to have a cheat day? Yes. As long as you're not gorging or binging on junk. You know, I like Klondike bars. I give myself one day and not the whole day with that cheat thing. Like, I want a Klondike bar and it's that day is the cheat day, then I grab a Klondike bar. Or I eat some jelly beans. It's my favorite candy, one of my favorites, jelly beans. Or I'll have some toast because I'm trying to stay away from the carbs as well. Although building muscle, you do want to put some carbs in. At this stage, I'm not building muscle, I'm losing the weight. I'm exercising and I'm losing the weight. So I need to drop the weight. As you can see, a little tubby yet. That's nothing compared to what it was 2 weeks ago, folks. I notice a difference. And you know how when you see yourself every day in the mirror, you really don't see a change? And then some people say, wow, you look great. I notice a difference. So I'm excited. When I got out of the shower, I looked in the mirror as I was getting ready to put a little bit of salt on here. As I was getting ready to groom my beard, and I noticed definition in my shoulders, my delts, and in my chest. And I was really excited because what happens is it takes away from the pot belly. You ever see those guys with the bellies and they got no chest? I'm developing, my chest is getting developed. And I haven't done a push-up. Not yet. Now, what I said earlier was I'm going to have to change my routine up a little bit because my body is going to be changing. My stamina is going to be better than what it is now. And I'm going to need to step it up a little bit. Excuse me while I open the door to get a plate out. So I will need to change it up a little bit. Push-ups are in my future. You need to do push-ups to develop your chest. It's one of the things that needs to be done. So push-ups are in my future. Now the ab roller helps because you're putting pressure. It's almost like a resistance exercise on your pectoralis, whatever you want to call it, if you want to get official. And you're putting pressure on there, so you're putting some resistance because you're holding your body weight up. So it's developing them a little bit, but push-ups really help out. And eventually I'll get to the push-ups. Right now I do a 5 different routines in my workout. 5. I'm adding tonight, I'm adding a 6th routine. So 6 things I'm going to be doing. And it's lower abdominal I'm going to be working. So it'll be leg lifts. I'll be laying on my back and it'll be leg lifts. So, and I'll be holding that an extension. Look, basics. Go back to the basics. Start slow, start simple. If you're learning and you're just starting out, start simple. Don't cold turkey on your diet, you're gonna fail. Start simple. Cut the sugars out in your coffee, your sodas. Then work on your solid foods, okay? Then you cut the sweets out. Then you cut more out. Then you cut more out. And as far as your exercise go, my opinion is start simple, start slow, start with one thing. Walk. Do step-ups. Buy those steps. You can buy them for 20 bucks online. That's the cheapest I found them on Amazon. You can buy them for 20 bucks. Do the step-ups. 25 starting on the right, 25 starting on the left. Then work it up. You do step-ups, then you do the resistance tubes or the resistance bands or dumbbells, whatever you want to do. The key is you keep moving. When I get done with the step-ups, I go right to the resistance tube. Then I go back and do my second set of step-ups, back to the resistance tubes. Then I go back and I'm not stopping. I'm working. Cardio is what gets rid of the fat and gets rid of the belly. My beard's looking really, really good today. hate to admire myself, but the step-ups are really what's working for me. I will never stop that in my routine. They're very helpful. I will raise the step. Now, I'd suggest you check out Bob Backlund's Gym in a Box. And he no longer sells it, but the videos are on YouTube. That is where I started. That's what I started. I'm going to try some of these eggs before they get cold. That's fuel, folks. Fuel. Well, thanks. That's what I do for my lunch when I'm home. If I'm home for breakfast, it's also what I do. I'll add meat. I'll either do bacon, I'll do chicken, I'll do pork chops, I'll fry up some ham, and hopefully steak soon. But that's what I do. So I'm going to eat my lunch. You need to get out of here. You need to get moving because I got things to do. And then I got to get back and do my afternoon workout. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you on the next one. Let's keep moving.